Okay, tell me, is visible or not? Okay, I think the screen is visible for you. Is it visible? Okay. Now everyone is having the GitHub account. Everyone is having the GitHub account. Okay, if you are having the GitHub account, okay, log in to your Git. Okay, first create, if you do not have the GitHub account, okay, create the GitHub account. Okay, once you created the GitHub account, okay, either if you are using the Visual Studio or the, okay, either if you are using the Visual Studio or Android Studio, okay. Okay, if you are using the Visual Studio, okay, open your project in your Visual Studio. Then you can see one option here in the third step. Okay. From here, you can directly push or pull your project. Okay, I'm going to close this folder now. Okay, I will create one new Flutter project here. Okay, here I'm creating one new project. In this Flutter project, I'm creating
submissions pool wise. Coming to my pool, I want to make
GitHub.
that I have a 26 people around.
Here I created one project like GitHub class.
We have given and how many tasks each and everyone completed. I'm talking about only my pool. In the same way, every pool vendor will maintain the record based on.
Okay, now it's creating the project for us. Once the project is created,
expanded.
Okay, you can see.
Start from here, right? So, Roman Paul, what are the images you are arranging? It is unlimited, infinity. You added. What are the images you are adding? Keep adding.
It will take some time.
Single line only. It will go through. You can
okay, now if you see here, okay, it's created the project for us. Okay, once you created or once you completed your point, just click on this particular thought symbol. Now you can get the option if you link your GitHub to this particular. Okay, before working on this one, go to here and link your GitHub here. Okay, link your GitHub here. Okay, once you link your GitHub, now there you can get the option like publish to GitHub. Okay, once you get this option, you can click on this particular option, and here you can mention either if you wanted to mention the repository in the private or public. Okay, when you are pushing your project and you wanted to give you the link, project link for us, okay, then make sure you'll make your project in the public, okay, as a public. Okay. Once you click on the particular thing, it is going to push the entire code. As a first commit, it's going to push all the files into the GitHub. Okay, once it is completed, you can see the entire code in the GitHub also. Okay, it is taking some time. You can wait for some time. Okay, now the code is successfully pushed into the GitHub. Okay, this is the repository, GitHub class. Okay, I will open the same repository now. Okay, you can see this project GitHub class. Okay, like this you can able to push your project in the initial stage. Okay, if you wanted to push your project, okay, suppose now this is our initial commit. Okay, when you are pushing your project first time, you can able to see the option publish to GitHub like that. Okay, if you wanted to push your latest code, either you can choose the Visual Studio or the Android Studio. Okay, either you can choose the Visual Studio or the Android Studio. Okay, go. I am primarily using the Visual Studio when I wanted to push the new project. Okay, in the initial stage, I am using the Visual Studio. When I wanted to push the project, okay, next commit, then I'm using the Android Studio. Okay. Okay, if you are okay with this Visual Studio, you can use the same thing. Okay, you can change here instead of Flutter demo. And I wanted to change this one like GitHub class. Now I can able to see the one new change here, one unsaved. Okay, now I'll save this one. Okay, once you save this the point, now here I can see M. Okay, that's nothing but there is one change. You can go to here and you can give the commit message here. Here I wanted to function it as GitHub. Okay, next time click on commit. Okay, once you get this option, you can just click on S. Then it's going to push the commit. Okay. Then you can click on push. Okay, now you can see this is our main. Okay, if you open the GitHub now, here you can see second commit GitHub. Okay, even if you see the files here, you can able to see the latest name GitHub class. Okay, like this you can push your project into the GitHub. Okay, either by using the Visual Studio or Android Studio. Okay, this is completely from the Visual Studio. Okay, if you wanted to push the new project, okay, click on this source control. After clicking on the source control, if you do not push that particular project into the GitHub as of now, then it is going to show you the publish your project to the GitHub. Okay, when you added your account into the Visual Studio Code, okay, install the GitHub and log in for the GitHub also. Here we are getting the GitHub login here. Okay. Okay, no need to install any extensions also. Okay, click on this particular source symbol. Okay, if your Visual Studio is already linked with the point, then we are going to get the publish. Okay, publish to GitHub. Okay, otherwise we are going to get it as empty. Okay, either it is going to log in. Okay, in that particular case, log into your GitHub account. Okay, through the browser, any browser, and once you log in successfully, then you can get the option to publish the new project. Okay, once you wanted to change with the new change, then you can directly. Here I'm changing one more time, Flutter class. Here I wanted to create instead of Flutter demo. Here I'll add GitHub demo. GitHub demo. Okay. Once I will change this one, I will save this file. Once I save this one, okay, here we go showing M. That's nothing but you can able to commit. Here I'm giving some commit message. Okay, updated the titles. Okay, I'm mentioning like updated the titles. Then you can click on commit. Okay, then you can able to see the commit. The commit is completed. Once the commit is completed, you can able here it is not going to show you anything. Okay, once the commit is completed, just click on this three dots and click on push. Now it's going to push your entire code. Once this loading is completed, it's going to push your entire code into the GitHub. Now you have to get the commit message and updated the titles. Okay, if I open the GitHub, okay, here I can see the commit message, updated the titles. Okay, like this you can able to push your projects into the GitHub. Okay. Okay, I will explain in detail on the Monday session on Monday. I will explain how we have to push your entire code into the GitHub. I will take the one session on that one. Okay, then we can start the main class on Monday. Okay. Do you have any doubts? Okay. Okay. Just imagine for this example. Okay. So, do you have any doubts regarding this one? Okay. Now, try it like this. If you got any issue, you can reach out to your particular mentor. Okay, your pool-wise mentor. Yeah.